Hey guys, RC here, back with episode 15 and our first video of season 2 with Rangers Football Club. So, a little bit to catch up on before we get into the first match. So, let's get started. First off, we have played a couple of friendlies, 4-3 win over Montrose. That was not what I expected. 3 late goals in the final 20 minutes. Offset a 4-0 lead, so not happy with our defense collapsing. Zuckerberg IF, 2-0 win, an own goal, and then Barry Bannon scored in the 41st minute with a penalty, and you're going, Barry who? Let's go ahead and jump into transfers. All right, so Kyle Lafferty has been sent packing. Striker has gone to Reading for a little bit of change. We've loaned out a couple of our younger players. Our second Mexican player, you guys may remember I was like, what are Mexican players doing playing here? Because I couldn't figure out how they even got them there in the first place with the work permit situation. And sure enough, Eduardo Herrera, we had already transferred the other player last season. Herrera comes back from his season-long loan, and then he goes, hey, boss, we got a problem. I have a work permit issue, so I can't play for you, so I'd like to leave. So we transfer listed him, and hopefully we'll get about $500,000 on him. Wes Fotheringham, our starting keeper last year, we have moved him to Millwall for $725,000 and save his, he was only making about $500,000 a year, but he was coming due for a new contract, probably up in the $1 million range. So we've moved him on. And a backup keeper, didn't see any time for us last year. Jack Alnwick goes to Hibernian for $250,000. So $1.7 million. And the reason Fotheringham was expendable, well, I forgot that I had made an offer on Remy Decamps from PSG on a free. Pretty good. I like him. Anyway, I forgot he was even coming. So in the meantime, I had made a bid for Marius Muller. Now we got him for $14,000. It was basically a free end of contract. I just wanted to make sure we got him. A 25-year-old German keeper. I kind of like this guy. Now his passing leaves a little bit to be desired. Okay, we'll manage. So he's valued at 1.1. We got him for 14,000. If nothing else, I can sell him and make some money. But he's our starting keeper. And then DeCamps was coming in, and I was like, "Who's DeCamps? Oh my God, it's another keeper. What am I going to do with all these keepers?" So I said I got to get rid of a couple of them. So I moved them out. Fotheringham was actually worth about $1 million, and I couldn't get that, so took the next best thing. Let's see. We also have brought in Vincent Sasso from Belenenses on a free. He is a 28-year-old French player, 2 under-21 caps, valued at $6.5 million. We got him on another end-of-contract center back, and we're actually going to play him as that. So not quite the pace that I like. I don't think he'll be a starter. He might be, but he's got really good marking, tackling, and heading. He's 6'3", so he'll be a good fit. I like him, and we needed some depth in the back line. So that was our back line signing, a couple of goalkeepers, and we've had quite a few loans, but they've all fallen out because of work permits. I can't believe you have to have a work permit for a loan player. That's frustrating. Anyway, we brought in 2 loanies from Sheffield Wednesday. That's tough. By the way, Leeds, 1-1 draw with Nottingham Forest today. It was a hand of God goal, I will admit. Kamar Roof put one into the net with his arm. If it was okay for Argentina in the World Cup, it's got to be okay for Leeds in a championship match, right? So move on, nothing to see. But I'm glad we got the point. Coming into this week, we really needed at least 4 points out of the 6, I think. So we just barely got that. And so at least I'm happy with that. Barry Bannon, I mentioned him earlier. He scored a goal. He's going to be a winger and defensive mid volante. Pretty decent pace, good physicals. Really like his mentals, and he is a technical wizard outside of heading. Marking is average, but man, he can pass the ball, tackle, first touch, crossing, finishing is okay. Really like him. So look for him to play a lot. And Fernando Forestieri, I think we're going to get him. No, yeah, that's already done. Valued at $8.5 million, just a loanee. So he is going to be a striker for us, probably playing a false nine in the tactic. Pace is good, pretty decent mentals, dribbling, finishing, first touch. I really like that. You know who's not in here? Where did he go? Did he not take our offer? Oh, yeah, okay. So this guy next year, end of season. I thought he was coming this year. My bad. James Wilson, I actually signed him in FM18 in my Leeds United save, and turned out to be really good, at least for 2 or 3 years. So really pacey and acceleration, solid finishing. So he popped up. And the way I play, if I hadn't mentioned it, the way I play is I let my scouts find players, because in honesty, I don't have knowledge of any of these players for the most part. Now, some players like Wilson that I scouted last year certainly know who he is. By the way, Olympique Lyons, he's wanted by Villefranche for loan. They don't want to sell him. This guy was a monster in FM18. I don't know how he's going to turn out here. I'm going to make an inquiry just to see. I know I've already scouted him, and it says he's not going to be that good. He does have 5-star potential, but oh man, he was scoring 37 goals in the Premier League, 50 goals on the season for me. Just a monster. By far the best player I had in any of my saves last year. So we'll see what that does. I think we got all the transfers. Loic Nigo has pitched a hissy fit. He's got 2 years left on his deal. He wanted a new contract. I told him no, that he had too much time left. And so he threw a fit. And I went to go make him an offer. So he's making $468 now. He wanted over $1 million. And you know what? Let's see. Maybe I can swallow my pride. 27. All right. We've gotten loan offers. All right, let's take him off of there. Confirm. Offer a new contract. Well, you're not transfer listed right now. We'll check him after the match. Maybe we have to move ahead a day for that to take effect. Anyway, today we are in the Champions Cup qualifying first leg against Cups. I don't know who that is. I don't even know where they're from. Finland. Okay. Finnish Premier League. Kuopion Palloseura. Something like that. I hope I was at least close for any of the Finnish people out there watching this. All right. We are even favorites. Calm. Team selection. Wow. They're playing a narrow formation, 4-2-3-1. All right, we are going to play this tactic. And let's go ahead and put our best team out there. All right, so Forestieri, Bassetti. We have some unregistered people. Let's click off on the unavailable. Still can't. I was wondering if a second season would make a difference, but it's not. So, yeah. Jamie Murphy's back, by the way. He got a 7-8 in a friendly. He was the one that started last season with like a broken body. Where is he injured? Unavailable. Oh, yeah, quite a few injuries. Jordan Rossiter, I had just signed him, and he is 2 months, torn calf muscle. Morgan Fox, 3 weeks. Kieran Wright, 3 weeks to 3 to 10 days. Oh, Morelos, 3 months with a torn knee ligament. Yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt recently in one of the friendlies. Actually, he might have got hurt in training. I don't remember. But anyway, disappointing. So that's why I actually went out and signed Forestieri, was just to have that added depth. And I'm glad I did because, as I mentioned, I thought Wilson was coming in this season. So that screws me pretty badly. Marius Muller will be number 1 to Camps 13. Very good. All right, 12-minute ramble. Hey. All right. Encourage them. You may notice I have my avatar wearing a coat. It is cold up here in Scotland. I live in Hell's Armpit, or Hell's Butthole in Houston. It is hot as hell. If we get down into the 80s, it's like break out of jacket weather here. Oh, man. What was that? Well, that was toast is what that was. Okay, let's see. Good positioning right here. Rangel just... Who's that he beat? Kadich? And Muller let him beat him to the near post. Ugh. Damn it. All right, let's give him a spot of encouragement. Shot blocked. All right, come on, boys. Flanagan, a gashed lower leg. All right, defensive right. All right, Tavernier. I'm trying to get these names right, guys. Still looks wrong. That's Tavernier. Oh, come on, fellas. Bassetti. Down to Flanagan. Crossed in. Dropped out. Shoot! Oh, my God! Come on! Put that ball in the net! Crossed in. Blocked. Get rid of the balls, dude. Thank you. Look at Muller. Muller coming up almost near the touch line. Forestieri, Bassetti. Played out to Barisic. Counter. Goldson, good interception. Tavernier. Oh, there's a brilliant header. Scott Arfield, first goal of the season for Rangers. Gets us the equalizer. Good job, boys. 7-1 on shots, dominating possession. I am pretty happy. 3 on target. Come on, boys. All right. 8. 3 on target. 3 chances. Only 1 long shot, so that's good. Yeah, disappointing. Y'all should be doing much better. No cards. Start the second half. Nigo with a... Oh, I think he did that on purpose. You saw it. He headed it out of bounds on purpose. He's playing a 6-6. One of the worst ones on the team. All right. 6-3. Looking nervous. I don't have another striker on the bench. Wow, that's defensive left. Let's bring Wallace in. That's weird. That's what I get for not looking. Oh, come on. Oh, Tavernier puts it in. I thought that was going to be a penalty. I'm going to have to watch the replay because I was looking at the penalty and I completely missed the goal. All right, Tavernier. Oh, yeah, that was brutal. I'll take the goal, but makes me wonder if a penalty would have been called. Did he give his advantage maybe? Said, play on. Come on, boys. 14-1 on shots. Concentrate. Thought we were going to have a shot there. Big counter opportunity by Rangel. 1-on-1. Oh, the crossbar. Yeah. Oh, that was 1-on-1 breakaway. Oof. 64-62. I'm gonna bring Ajaria on for McCrory. I'm gonna have to, with this new tactic that we're running, we're gonna have to do some retraining, I am afraid. And there's a few guys that I'm gonna end up letting go because they're not gonna fit the tactic. I don't think it's going to, I'm still going to run the team as if, I'd be running this long term, but, oh, come on. All right, Ajaria. Nigo just fell down. I think somebody blew on him. Come on. Crossed in, headed. Sets up a corner. All right, Forestieri. Boy, he's dragging, isn't he? Nigo gives it away again. Is he playing? I mean, how's he playing a 6-8? Every time I think I've mentioned his name, he's been shit. 21-2 on shots. Nice touch away. 2-1 win. Probably should have been more lopsided, but we will take it. We will take it. What just happened there? It's like I left-clicked and it double-clicked. I wonder if my mouse is wearing out. I wear out mouses so fast. All right, so we secure victory. Muller makes his debut. Tavernier, we will praise him. All right. So we're 19 minutes in. Let's see where we go from here. Let's come back for... I don't want to do friendlies. I guess let's come back for the season opener with Motherwell, unless something happens with Champions Cup. Do I come back for another match with Cups? Oh, I also home game made me think of this. We were at 96 or 98% capacity last season. So when I got the first email for, and again, I'm wearing those. I wear them for other games and I forget to take them off. I asked the board to do a stadium expansion, trying to get more seats for all of you Ranger fans to get into the stadium. They told me that they weren't having it because of our financial status. Of course, at the end of the season, we had turned such a profit somehow that they were able to pay out over $4 million to the shareholders, to the stockholders. So, seems a little hypocritical to me, but what do I know? I'm just a guy pretending to be a manager on a video game. All right, we'll see you guys back here in a minute for the next match. So we rematched against Cups and we won 4-1. Jack Ryan, Barry Bannon, Alexi Bassetti with a brace. They had a player sent off right before half. We actually beat Bournemouth 3-2, so that was good. Scott Arfield, Jamie Murphy, Barry Bannon with another goal. And then in the first leg of the second qualifying round, we beat Sheriff 1-0, Bassetti with another goal. 3-3 draw with Paderborn. We played a slightly rotated, and again, we were very susceptible. 3-0 lead, and we gave up 3 goals in a 12-minute span, including 2 in stoppage time. Just completely collapsed. Granted, we were playing a man down at that point. Bassetti had gotten sent off. So that was not good. In fact, squad, I need to talk to him. Interaction, discipline player, fine 2 weeks salary, because it was a straight red. Fair enough. And so we're back for the second leg. So we've got a 1-0 on away goals. So let's get to it. Oh, real quick, we have had a couple more moves. Matthew Shields loan. No, Graham Dorans. We moved him to Southend for $500,000. And Greg Kitey. I don't know if we're going to retrain him as a striker. I think that's what we're going to do. But he can also play winger as well. And he comes to us from Kilmarnock. So 25 matches last year, played a 6-8. We paid $2.7 million for him. So did we pay $2.7 million for him? Jesus. Boy, that was stupid, right? Yeah, $2.7 million. Gee whiz. Okay, I don't remember doing that, but I guess we did. Oh, wow. All right, let's see. Let's get back to here. They're playing a 4-3-3 or 4-1-4-1. We're going to go with, I'm going to stick with this 4-4-2. I'm going to go with the entire team. Get a few new players in there. Murphy's gotten a couple of appearances, but this 2 starts, playing a 7.3 in the cup. Remember, he's the guy that had the major injury last year. Ajaria, is that right? They're putting Ajaria in there. Do I not have... Well, Dallas can't play there either. Wow. Hardy is a striker. Okay, Bassetti is hurt. And fitness. May have to. Let's see if I redo that with our reserve squad, what that does. No, that doesn't help us any. Not at all. Boy, striker is going to be a real kick in the nuts this season, it looks like. All right, he can actually play up there. He's just not very good. Let's see, as a false 9, dribbling, first touch. He actually has the ratings for it. So, yeah, we'll go with him. That's a Jaria. And Hardy, Ryan Hardy. All right, so, yeah, we're a little bit better off, I guess. All right, let's get to it. Oh, the boys are going a little crazy up there. I hope they're not too loud. All right, kickoff highlight. We actually have Kelly injured on the bench, huh? All right. First proper highlight, Flanagan, a nice header into Hardy. Oh, Kadich missed the defensive play on the ball. Goldson makes the run deep into the defensive end. Plays it back up. Flanagan into the attacking end. Grezda crossed in. Murphy. Put a shot in there, Ryan Hardy. First goal of the season. Murphy with the assist. I was out earlier. Early voting was this weekend for state elections here in Texas. We're voting for governor, lieutenant governor, all kind of stuff, representatives, senators. And so did make a run, picked up 2 lights. So I've got the light on this side right there. And of course you can see I'm not real great with this yet, but right over there, another header, Murphy, his first goal of the season. So I've got my original light is now on my left over here, and then the new light is up there. Still have to work on it. I think it's got the backdrop lit very well, and it's got the, my face looked good when I tested it, but when I put my hands up or anything a little closer, I get that discoloration. So I'll try not to do that, and I'll have to figure out how to resolve that. But this will just be an ongoing process. All right, Kadich dropped in. Oh, nice little left peg by Hardy. Could not find the net. So 2-0, and we're only 20 minutes into the match. All right, Kadich, Barisic, all the silent H club. Oh, he makes a long run. Murphy. Oh, I don't know if that was supposed to be a shot, but we will take it. That looked like a weak dribble. Keeper probably should have had that one, I would think. Let's see. I think he was trying to cross that. I just don't think anybody expected it. That's pretty funny. 3-0. Long way to go. All right. Corner into the box. I'm going to give him a shout to concentrate. Flanagan crosses it in. Big header by Ajaria. Geez, we're actually scoring better with non-strikers up top than we are with actual strikers. Speaking of, and I'm wondering, again, just tossing this out for you guys to give me some feedback and some thought. This is something that may get addressed, but I was watching some Loki Doki episodes tonight, and he mentioned that he had seen in Hardy with another goal. Second goal of the game. Nice brace, and we are up 5-0. He had mentioned that he had seen on Twitter that evidently a lot of people are saying that scoring is down in this version in 19, with your strikers that they're seeing more scores coming from your midfielders. And that, I mean, we're seeing that too. I mean, 2 goals from our midfielder. So, and we talked about the end of last season that even Morales didn't have a ton of goals, even though he was our leading scorer. The second leading scorer was a midfielder. So just wondering if you guys are seeing similar issues with strikers being able to put the ball in the net, or not, which is fine. I'm just tossing that out there for discussion, and if more than one person, if a group of people are seeing that, then we need to be aware of that. Vincent Sasso, his first goal of the season. And we are ripping Sheriff big time. Yeah, I'm not calling off the dogs. I'm not changing anything. Nothing at all. A kickoff highlight right from the get-go. Oh, there's the steal. Flanagan controls it. Up to Ajaria. He brings it in and takes a long shot. Tell you what, mid defensive center, mid center. I am retraining a few of these guys, so we're going to bring Hyorin in. Let's get an early sub in play. All right, Jack Ryan picks up the ball, gets it turned around in the right direction. Long shot. All right, Rykov's on a yellow. Oh, left shot. Cristiano, that's a nice finish. Let's give him a concentrate shout. That was a nice left peg shot there, huh? Oh, Hyorin's already on a yellow. Barisic. I've got 3 center backs. They were the only ones healthy enough to play. Let's go with Finlayson. Get him a debut, even though it's out of position, which is fine. Jack Ryan, wrist ligaments. Well, luckily you don't need your wrist to play football. Ajaria. What the hell was that, dude? Tighten up. Good header. Now, see, we weren't playing like this. They're just hoofing the ball now. Oh, I think that was an offsides. Oh, man. Well, good pass, I suppose. All right, so this is basically what I would see when we would get up big on other clubs. We are just losing focus. I'm going to drop back to balanced. Come on, boys. 21-3 on shots. 7 chances. Oh, there's a nice one. Sasso with a brace. Oh, and he's doing the Conor McGregor bully walk. There you go. Look at that. Didn't work out too well for Conor last. Oh, Sasso almost with a hat trick there. All right. Oh, is that our guy? No, that's their guy. Murphy. Mid. Let's bring Dallas in, I guess. he's an attacking midfielder, but that wide midfield is an attacking role. Boy, look at the 9 ratings there. Stop it. There we go. 26-4 on shots. Boy, we just devastated them here. Man. 7-2. You played very well. Yes, you did. Except for those 2 goals. PSG with an offer. I'm the boss. What is... You find one of your club players. Okay, so he may have responded to that. He feels the fine was unfair. Well, he was sent straight off, so I don't care. And we draw against Appel. No clue. No clue. Who are they and where are they from? We have no clue where they're from. Competitions. Yep, no clue. I have no idea where they're from. All right, Hardy. And you see, now we get this little thing that says it's a beta version, and I cannot praise him. Dallas makes his debut. And that gets us to the end of the month. All right, so let's see where we want to come back at. We should at least reach group stage. And, oh, hello, new record. So where do we want to come back at? We actually kick off the Premiership. I think Celtic's gotten a little too much game time already. It's not a Celtic save after all. Let's come back. Let's get a few games. We should be able to take care of Apple pretty easily. Let's come back. Is it just my imagination? That's a lot of short months. 3 matches a month. Weird. 2 weeks off. But let's come back. Let's come back for Aberdeen and Hibernian. That's going to take a while between games to get to that, but that's okay. That'll give us a handful of games to see where we're sitting in the Premier. A couple of teams we have, that we didn't see Aberdeen the latter of last season. So yeah, we'll come back for Aberdeen, and unless we draw some really good team in the next qualifying phase or something, that's when I'll see you. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you guys are thinking. And I'm just sitting here looking at my other monitor trying to get everything lined up. So we'll talk to you next time. Take care. Bye.